How can I stop mixing up words for GED RLA? Imagine trying to solve a puzzle but mixing pieces because you can't tell which is which. That's what mixing up words feels like when you're working on the GED reasoning through language arts test. If you want to get better at understanding vocabulary in context and reading comprehension, you need a clear plan. First, focus on building your vocabulary step by step. Start with common words used in GED reading passages, especially the Tier 2 academic words. These words show up often and are important for understanding texts. Use lists made for GED prep and review them regularly. Repetition helps your brain remember what each word means and how it's used. Next, learn words in sentences and passages, not just definitions. When you see a new word, look at the words around it. These clues tell you what the word probably means. For example, if a sentence says, "The scientist analyzed the data," and you see words like examined or studied, you can guess that analyze means to look at carefully. This skill is called using context clues, and it's key for reading comprehension questions. It's also helpful to learn related words or word families. Many words change with prefixes or suffixes. For example, analyze, analysis, and analytical all come from the same root. Knowing this helps you recognize different forms and reduces confusion. Practice with these related words so you see how meaning shifts with small changes. Active reading is another good strategy. When you read a passage, slow down and focus on understanding the main idea. Highlight or underline unfamiliar words and try to figure out what they mean from the sentence. Summarize what you read in your own words to make sure you really get it. This keeps your mind engaged and improves your ability to remember vocabulary in context. Repetition is important, so use flashcards, quizzes, and online games to practice. The more you see and use words, the less likely you are to mix them up. Pronouncing words aloud and breaking them into syllables can also help you tell similar-looking or sounding words apart. Sometimes confusion happens because words look alike or sound similar, so practicing pronunciation can clear that up. If you can, talk about new words with teachers or friends. Explaining a word to someone else helps you understand it better. Keep a vocabulary journal where you write down new words, their meanings, and example sentences. Review this journal often to reinforce your learning. By following these steps, you will get better at recognizing and understanding words in context. This will help you answer reading comprehension questions more confidently and reduce mistakes caused by mixing up words. Remember, practice makes perfect, and staying consistent will lead to real progress.